Welcome back, y'all, to the O'Shea Vlogcast. It's late as hell, my breath is stinking, but we still doing it big, man. Today, I have special guest, the one and only superstar roaster, superstar vlogger, superstar bodybuilder. My man Chris Jones of Pump Chasers is in the building now. He's actually logged into Miss Callie Cooks' profile. But this, as you can see, it's him. It ain't nobody else. So that's, if you guys see Miss Callie Cooks talking, that's Chris Jones behind that profile. So what up, Chris?
What's going on, man?
It's glad to have you here, man. Been watching you for some time. I never even knew you was watching me, so I appreciate you coming through, man. You're doing big things, and the channel keeps growing. Everything you touch is turning to gold. I'm trying to find out when you can come up with some hairline treatment so that you can get this right here in the middle.
Curl, right?
Yeah, curl
taste, right?
S curl tastes. This is some fucked up shit right here. I need to put a dumbbell over this nigga for real or something. But
we can get you some fitted, get you a nice fitted cap or something. That's about it.
Give me one of them Deion Sanders. You know them do rags, a Pump Chasers rag.
Yeah, get you a nice do rag, bandana.
I'll order one. And y'all listen, man. By the way, if you guys are in the chat, we're gonna order some more shirts, and we're gonna do some giveaways, right? Because Chris Jones, not only does he have the videos for if you don't know. He has excellent, clothing, apparel. I ordered some shirts and sent it to my little brother because I'm in Poland. But he also have supplements. So tonight we're gonna play a little giveaway. We did it the last time, so we're not gonna tell y'all when we're gonna do it because you know how niggas are. Y'all will just come watch that part. You niggas ain't shit. But Chris, man, let me ask you. Kind of talk about how you got started, just with coming on YouTube, the bodybuilding in general.
Oh, let's see. Where do I begin, man? I guess you could say y'all started. I guess I became a personal trainer. I've always had a passion for working out. Because I was one of those guys. I was trying to find this way. Figure out what I'm good at. I tried sports that I wasn't good at fucking sports. I tried several things, and so I eventually became interested in working out. And for some reason, it just came natural to me. I'm self-taught. A lot of things I've learned through reading books and researching. And, I was still living with my parents. And, one day I got fired from one of my many jobs. I've never had the pleasure of coming to my boss, hey, it's my last week, I quit. Give you a 2 weeks notice. I'm always getting fucking fired, It's always, hey, before you clock in, we need to speak to you, some shit like that, That's a whole other story for a whole other video. I got so many fired stories. So I finally get fired from this job. Right. And my dad was like, man, you got fired from another job? But it's crazy because I got a personality. I'm really well spoken. Like, I've never had a problem getting a job. I can get a job like that, but for keeping a job, that's a whole other story. So my dad was like, damn, you good people, you live in the gym, why not just get a job at the gym? Maybe you can work the front desk or, clean it up or whatever, like do something like that. So I went to the gym I was training at, and I was like, I'll hire, cause I work at the front desk, and they were like, you're in great shape, why don't you become a trainer? You'll get paid more, and besides, we don't need anybody else to work the front desk. We can use more trainers. So I got certified and started working at the gym. And the rest is history. The rest is history. I was living in Dallas at the time with my parents, and I started dating this chick. That's a whole other story for a whole other video in itself. I dated a chick. I ain't gonna lie, low-key simping, man, low-key simping. She was a single mother, and, she needed help. I'm not gonna say needed help with the kids, but, daycare bills were kicking her ass. And I was living with my parents, so she was like, hey, why don't you move in with me? While I'm at work, she worked the night shift, you can stay with the kids or whatever. You ain't gotta watch them and shit, but you can kind of stay with them. And, we're gonna have from the bills, have from the rent. I'm like, bet, I'm tired of my parents anyway. Not that they were bad parents, but, I'm 20, 425. Live with my parents, not a good look. Somebody cool. I moved 30 minutes away to Fort Worth and started training at this gym in Fort Worth. Met this guy, training him, and he's like, wow, bro, you should really get into YouTube vids. You know, YouTube is people looking for tips all the time, how to get abs, how to cook, how to do this, how to lose weight. You should post those vids. Because I always had dreams of becoming a personal trainer for celebrities. You know, people think that personal training pays so much money. It does not. Personal training is the equivalent of working a normal job that pays maybe $10 or $15 an hour. You know, it's not a well-paying job. So I always had this dream of maybe one day becoming a celebrity trainer, you know, maybe going out there getting people ready for movies and shit like that. You know, Beyonce has a kid, maybe need somebody to get her back in shape, you know, for the tour, you know, somebody like that. Maybe do a P90X program and put it on the TV. You know, I always had those kind of dreams. And he was like, this can be your first step, you know, getting on YouTube and getting discovered. That's what we did. We got on YouTube, started a channel called Physiques of Greatness, because, you know, people want that physique of greatness. And, man, people gravitated towards it, and the rest is history. I'm still doing videos now, but under a different name, called Pump Chasers now. Mm-hmm. Shirt, by the way, Bam coming by day. Y'all be sure to check that out.
Oh, let me ask you this. The dude that you was training, I mean, not that it matters, but was he a white guy, black guy?
Oh, the Mexican guy.
Mexican guy, okay. Hispanic guy, okay. And then did he get like really ripped because of what you were telling him, or?
Oh, absolutely. Like, we actually became friends. It wasn't more. It wasn't like he was paying me to be his trainer like that. See, keep in mind, I was new in town, and I didn't have a workout partner. So, you know, he was all skinny. He wanted somebody to teach him shit. I needed somebody to spot me on the bench, you know, work head to head, you know. So, honestly, I didn't even think he was going to last but maybe a month or two. He was really that skinny, you know. I thought maybe, you know, he'll see how hard this shit is, he'll fuck off, you know, but he stuck around. Because you don't know if you ever worked out or you work out, but when you bench pressing like 300 or something pounds, that could be dangerous, you know. You need somebody to kind of spot you and, you know, look after you. That's all I needed him for, you know. He was gonna get some good tips and some good workouts out of it, you know. So yeah, it came over a workout partner thing that evolved into a friendship, that evolved into, I guess you could say, a partnership, because the money we made off of YouTube, we were splitting 50-50. Yeah. When we started the channel, he was like, so how are we gonna do this, bro? Because he was an editor. He was the one doing the editing and putting me on YouTube. I was the one writing down the topics and, you know, acting them out, talking to the camera, cooking the meals. You know, I'm the on-camera guy. He was behind the camera. I was like, I had no idea that YouTube was going to pay us. I'm thinking strictly I'm going to get discovered by some celebrities here, you know. So I'm like, yeah, 50-50, bro. You know, I'm thinking maybe you'll get $100 a month or some shit for gas. You know, I didn't know that people were getting paid off of YouTube like that. So I'm like, you know, maybe, we'll get $100. I'll give you 50. I'll take 50, you know. I'll put it in my gas tank and some shit. But yeah, that was our agreement. We were doing 50-50, and he was really helping me out. Yeah, definitely want to say meeting him definitely changed the path I was going in my life. Definitely helped me out. But it ended bad, but it started great. You know, I will say our friendship ended badly, but when it started, it was great.
Let me ask you this. How long did it take for Chris Jones to like blow up on YouTube when you first started?
Well, depending on what your definition of blow up is. My definition of blow up is when you're able to quit your job and do shit full time. You know what I mean? Because anybody can get a viral video and you be talked about for a week or two and you back to where the fuck you were doing.
Yeah.
You know, who remembers the bus driver's name that punched that bitch in the face and spitting on him? I have no idea. But that was hot for a few weeks, right? You know, like everybody, I believe every dog has its day where you might be talked about for an extended period of time, but then it goes back to, you know, you were that one-hit wonder. So my definition of blow up is when you accumulate enough supporters, not viewers, supporters or subscribers, whatever you want to call it, to the point where you can just make bids and all your bills are paid, and you're becoming more. I guess you're here to stay in a sense. Like you have some kind of longevity in this thing. Because people come and go, hot comes and go. Everybody gets hot and cool. I've seen channels come and go. So I would say it took about a good. I would say it took about a good 14 months. Yeah. Now, after 6 months, we were just going up. For the first 6 months, it was kind of up and down, up and down, up and down. But what really helped a lot was the Hodge twins. I know you're familiar with them. The Hodge twins showed us some mad love and like, hey, check this guy out. He gets good vids. Go check out his channel. And that gave us a great boost. And, once you get people don't realize a view does nothing for you. Views, I appreciate my viewers, I really do, but that's not the definition of a supporter. In my opinion, the definition of a supporter is someone who's going to help you get to that next level. Like for an example, somebody who buys a $20 shirt from me, that's support. You're putting money in my pocket to potentially grow my brand, help me pay my bills, right?
Right.
Or someone who actually takes my video, share it on Twitter. Let's say you got 100 Facebook friends. Now you've exposed me to 100 people that may not know who the hell I am. That I might get 2 or 3 subscribers out of that. That's a supporter. You're helping me grow. But you just simply click a video, watch it, and go about your fucking day. You did nothing for me. So what happened was after that shout out, we accumulated some supporters. I would get on Facebook. Cause I share all my videos on Facebook. But you know how you share a link on Facebook and it might say 20 other people shared this link or shit like that. We would notice we would get more supporters and viewers. And that's what really helped. People were sharing our videos and liking the video. That really helps you grow too, because you get more into the recommended section, the suggested section when people like your shit. So we started getting more supporters after the Hodge. I guess because Hodge twins had a real cult-like diehard fan base,
Mm-hmm.
And I guess some of those people showed that same love to us, so I guess because we had similar video staff, we're really into just doing what we want to do. I guess you can say we have charismatic personalities. We're really out there, not giving a shit, I guess they saw those similarities and they gave us similar support. So yeah, I would say 6 months where things really picked up after that shout out. And after 13 months, it got to a point where I didn't have to work in the gym no more. And we were able to sell merchandise and things. Yeah, so I say, 13, 14 months where things picked up to where I guess you would say, quote unquote, blew up.
Mm-hmm. Let me go back, because I think a lot of guys don't understand how important that 0 to 5 months was. Like when you were just trying to pick it up and shit wasn't working. Everybody sees pump chasers now. We see the Corvette. I watched that one. He's like, I had a BMW. But man, I just went to go get my car fixed up about this Corvette. We see this now. Like, I could order your shit now, but how hard was it at first when you first were starting and you was getting maybe 5 views a video and things like that? What kept you pushing from 0 to 6 months when
that's a good question. That's a real good question. I believe I never really had high expectations in the first place. People get into YouTube to make money, right? These days anyway, because back when I was doing it, there really wasn't money in it.
Mm-hmm.
People are doing YouTube these days to get paid so they can buy stuff like their favorite YouTubers are doing, and I feel like it makes them impatient, As for me, I'm a personal trainer. I already work in a full-time job. This is just a way for me to really get more trainers. So when I would see 5 or 10 views, I'm thinking, hell, maybe, keep in mind too, I always been a hustler. So when I would see people in the comment section, I would tell them, I don't know if YouTube still does this, but you can message people on YouTube like you do on Facebook. Y'all can still do that. You know how Facebook has inboxes?
Yeah, exactly.
Y'all can still do that now?
I think so, yeah. It's hard to do it.
Back in the day, you can put a video response right under the video.
Damn.
Like back in my day. Now these days, you gotta put the motherfucking name in the title to get their attention. Like, let's say I was talking shit about you. I had to put O'Shea is wrong or some shit to get people to see my response to you. But back in my day, 2011, 2012, I could put my video right under yours, but you have to approve it. You have to approve it, of course. But there was a section you can actually put a video response under someone's video, giving your opinion on their video. You know, now it's just comments. And yeah, and also we had inboxes. People would inbox me. I would make them a meal plan. They'll PayPal me like $100. So I was never really trying to get a shitload of views. I was just trying to get more business. You know, I was really patient. So I would say what kept me going was the fact that I never really had any expectations for this shit other than getting more business and potentially maybe one day getting some Hollywood celebrity clientele, you know. But I will say, you know, if I were to go back in time and start with the same, with the goals of having a clothing line, with the goals of, you know, doing what I'm doing now, I probably would have been disappointed the first 5 months. I was like, damn, this is not getting me closer to my clothing line. This is not getting me closer to a Corvette or a house. Fuck. It's been 4 months. I'm still broke. Yeah, I probably would have been stressed out, but the fact that I went into this shit just for the simple love of fitness and trying to get some more business, I really didn't care. I was just being patient. And man, believe it or not, with only 100 views a video, I was getting quite a few. Cause there's only fucking 24 hours in a day. You can only coach and make so many meal plans. I was getting, my work was cut out for me. You know, I worked a full-time 8 to 10 hour day job, training clients, and I would come home, do 5 to 10 meal plans a day for my viewers. So I already had my work cut out for me. I was quite busy considering I had very little subscribers.
Okay. Let me do this real quick. Shout out to Remo ARE. I think Remo R. He's from Australia. He hit us up with the super chat. 10 Australian dollars. He says, keep up the great work, O'Shea. Shout out to Pump Chasers too. So everybody that's pretty much in here, I don't think there's nobody in here that don't know who you are. Like a lot of people were looking to do this. So before we get into next questions, guys, we're gonna do a giveaway. I'm gonna send Chris the money now. Not now, but in a minute. You niggas will leave. No, you won't leave. You guys love me. Look, do me a favor. We got 105 watching now. Let's get the likes up on the video. Okay, so we have a very special guest. Chris Jones is a very busy person. You got like 1 million subscribers. I got like 5 compared to him. So, but he thought it was, you know, cool to come over to the hood, right? To talk to the fans. Not even, you know, I don't even think he does hangouts on his main channel.
I don't.
Yeah, this is probably like maybe his first. This is your first hangout, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. You can hear me well, right?
Yeah, I can hear you real good.
I want to say in the comment, I can read your comments, guys. I want to say I apologize for this my blurry camera, but understand my gym has very bad reception, so I'm just happy that y'all can hear me. But yeah.
Yeah, so we can.
Sorry for the quality. Next time, I'll be sure to do this at my house where the internet is nice and fast, so you won't have to look at me in poor quality.
So let's get the likes up, you guys. You know, 110 watching, 69 likes. Let me talk to you about this now. So 14 months, Chris Jones, you're doing well, okay?
Yeah.
What opportunities opened up for you at this point? How did your life change at this particular point?
Well, at this point, man, more opportunities started happening. I don't know if you're familiar with the word sponsorships.
Mm-hmm.
You know, where let's say you got businesses like a clothing lines where they're trying to get their business out. Obviously, you got these nice ass clothes, but if nobody knows about them, you're just sitting on thousands for the product. You know, so this POG channel, Physiques of Greatness channel, at this time is getting average 50,000 views a video, and which is at the time pretty damn good. You know. So you will have people like, hey, we'll give you $2,000 a month to when you're doing your workout video, just wear our shirts, you know, and, you know, so money outside of YouTube started coming our way, you know, free traveling events, you know, flying us to events to meet our supporters would come, you know, just all kinds of opportunities would come our way. At one point I had 4 sponsorships, you know. I had a protein shake sponsorship where I drank the protein before I started working out. They were paying me a monthly payments in the mail. I had a clothing sponsorship. What else I had? I had a Fourscreen had a sponsorship program to where you just mention certain things. You know, they'll give you the most random shit to mention, but if you mention it, you know, they'll pay you. You gotta make it fit though to where it looks organic. I remember one with the teeth whitening thing. I made it work though. I made it work. You know, they wanted me to mention a certain teeth whitening product, and they gave us like $5,000 just for that one video. But you can't monetize the video, you know. So all kinds of
$5,000
just to mention that. But you gotta keep in mind, bro. Like if a video gets 50,000 views and you present it well, like you really use it, which I did use it, by the way. I'm really into keeping your teeth white. You know, if only 1% of those people, which is what, about 500 or 50, and the product is $100, they made that back. And if they get return customers, because your shit's good, people are gonna come back.
Right.
They made that back. You know what I mean? Honestly, I got shortchanged. You know, if anybody got screwed, it was me. I put 5,000 not enough. But yeah, but honestly, at that time, yes, 5,000 was amazing to get to do a 3-minute video and get a $5,000 check. Well, it was PayPal to me. Yeah, I mean that's amazing. So many opportunities. Mind you, I was dead broke living with my parents a year ago. You know, and now we're getting all these opportunities. Yeah, definitely was a great look. Cause like I said, I came into this shit expecting nothing. So to YouTube paying you 6 figures to do videos, plus you getting all these side things like the sponsorships, the traveling events, paying you to show up at certain like those Instagram thoughts be doing, going to clubs and drinking up all their liquor, getting $5,000 to show up. We would do shit like that, but we'll show up at gyms and supplement stores, you know, you know, spreading positivity, you know. So yeah, definitely lots of opportunities came, and honestly, that's that. And without those opportunities, I wouldn't learn what I learned now, and I honestly wouldn't have had aspirations of becoming my own brand. Because I eventually got sponsored by this one company called Gymshark, which is still around today. Probably, if you got on a scale, they're probably #1 right now as far as fitness bodybuilding clothing is concerned. They sponsored like maybe 5 YouTubers at the time, 5 fitness YouTubers to get their brand out. Us being one of them, right? And man, this was at the infant stage. So anyway, they had this thing going around where they'll pay you monthly to wear the shit. And then you get a 10% commission. So let's say I say, hey guys, you like what you see, click this 10% link in the description. Well, you know, you get 10% off. It's not to give you 10% off because everything's upcharged anyway. They're not giving you 10% off. They just charge you a little more. But the purpose of the 10% code is to see who came from where. Like, did they come from Chris Jones? Did they come from this guy? Did they come from that guy? And they'll give you a 10% commission check monthly. Well, around 2015, we were getting like, I'm talking like nothing less than $7 grand. Nothing less than, I would say nothing less than about $6 or $7 grand a month. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, damn, like if this is like 10%, you know, I just stepped my game up and try to figure out a way to get that for myself. But, you know, obviously I'm under contract. You know, I can't just stop wearing people. You're under contract, you're going to honor your contract. But I've always had in the back of my mind, one day I'm going to start my own shit. Mind you, by this time, that company has so much invested. You know, people don't realize how much it costs to start a business. Like, you can't just wake up and start a business. You got to have several amounts of dollars. And that's if you want to do it right. Before you want to sell a fucking t-shirt with some shit print on it, about a grand or two, but you want to do some shit right, women's leggings, everything, arts for the way you want it, jackets, this and that, keychains, or you need at least, man, I would say at least 6 figures just to do it right. Mind you, got to pay for marketing and shipping up front. You know, it's just so much that goes into this shit behind the scenes. Somewhere to hold the stuff, somewhere to house your product. I mean, it's more than just, unless you go through Amazon, but they're gonna take a big cut of your shit. But you know, you want to do this shit right, you need your money. So I always had it back in my mind. I'm gonna save my money, and when this shit's all said and done, I'm gonna start my own. But in the meantime, build me a following, because at the end of the day, that's why they're paying you to wear their shit. They're paying you to wear their shit because you have a following. So in the meantime, while I'm under contract, just continue to be good to my viewers, give them good tips, you know, be good to them. That way, whenever all this is over with, they'll just come to me, you know. So, but in the back of my mind, I always knew I want to start my own.
Mm-hmm. Let me ask you. So once you had a breakup with the person that helped you start the other channel.
Yeah.
How long did Pump Chasers take to start, you know, taking off?
Now that's a good. See, I'm a big chess player. I'm not the best chess player on the planet, but I'm really big on always making calculated moves. What can possibly go wrong if you do this, and if it does go wrong, what would you do? You know, if that go wrong, what would be your plan B for that? So I started noticing our relationship dying down. I would say very late 2014. You know, like I said, he got a little complacent. I mean, it happens, man. When you go from being broke to doing, I guess you could say, better than the majority of people in the town, you know, you're gonna feel some type of way. You're gonna feel like you made it in a sense, but you're only thinking in the moment. You're not thinking for the future. You're like, this little money you're making now, are you still gonna be making it 10, 20 years from now? You know, I'm really big on saving, investing, and at least try to get a few other sources of income just in case, you know, one of your plans don't go your way. Like if YouTube, what if YouTube stop paying you? Like it is now. See, I felt this coming one day. You know, what if YouTube stop paying you? Or what if, quite frankly, you make the wrong video that pisses enough people off to where you're hot no more? You know, you always gotta think for the future. He wasn't thinking like that. He's like, oh, we already made it. We've been working hard for 2 years. I want to enjoy myself. I want to go to Halloween parties. I want to do this. I want to be tired of a girl. I'm like, that's fine, but we gotta work.
Mm-hmm.
You know, would you rather work 12-hour shifts with somebody else, or would you rather work 12-hour shifts but do things our way? That's how I look at it. You know. So he started getting complacent. And then eventually he went through a bad breakup. He really went to a depression. I don't want to call it depression, but because people throw that word around, but he just really lost his drive to do anything, like to go out, to record, do anything. At one point, I would say 14, 15 months passed to where he really didn't do anything, but I was still paying him half, you know. And people gave me shit. Even my own girlfriend was giving me shit about, like, why are you still giving this guy half? And he ain't really done shit. But I was like, you gotta keep in mind, we planted the tree. Like, you know, you go out to make an apple pie, you go pick those apples. Yeah, that, you know, they're already growing and shit, but there was a time where there was no tree there. Somebody dug the hole, fertilized the ground, planted the tree. I feel like we did that. Like, and I feel like, I don't want to say I owed them, but I feel like shit. We were, at one point, we were getting 100 views together, you know, so, you know, I feel like I'm gonna still give him his half. Maybe he'll get out of it, you know. But at one point, he got tired of his shit, man. He got tired of his excuses. He would post half-ass. It was one video. It's not up now, but it's a big inside joke. If we got any loyal POG members, a lot of them will tell you the shaker cup is an inside joke. This dude took a year off from YouTube, and he comes back and he does a shaker cup review, like a bottle you put your protein in, and you shake it and drink it. He gets a year off from not making anything, gets on YouTube and makes a fucking shaker cup review. Like, we've been waiting for you to come back for a year, and this is what you bring. Meanwhile, I'm doing workout videos. I'm traveling to California, working out with other YouTubers, you know, collabing, networking, going to expos, shaking hands, taking pictures, and he's fucking sad because his girlfriend left him, and he comes back with a shaker cup video. So I'm like, okay, I'm not confrontational. I hate arguing with people, especially other men. I have a temper, you know, even with women, like I'm not the type of person that says, hey, it's not working out no more. I can't do this no more. I'll just change my number. Like I really hate arguing with people and confrontation. That sucks because part of being a man is being able to tell somebody to their face how you're feeling. But I'm not the kind of guy. I need to work on that. But anyway, so I made a second channel, which is called Pump Chasers Now. But I called it Beast Mode Training Camp. Right? I called it Beast Mode Training Camp. It was going to be like POG is, but POG is more intense workout videos. This was going to be to beginners, overweight people. Like if you go to the very first video that I was posting, it was like a lot of overweight tips, beginner tips, how to start from nothing type shit. That was my plan to weight this POG thing. But that way, if that shit failed, I already got people on the other channel to cross over to. You know, so I always had plan in the back of my mind if this POG shit didn't work out between us, what I was going to do. So, of course, I was telling everybody, hey, subscribe to my beginner channel. But in the back of my mind, I'm like, okay, this is gonna be my protection channel, my backup channel if all the shit hits the fan. Mm-hmm. So, and that's what happened. When shit hit the fan, I changed the name from Beast Mode Training Camp to Pump Chasers.
And so what happened to the guy now, the other guy? What is he doing now?
Well, I mean, he does a little videos here and there, but I mean, nowhere near, not even a fraction of where we were at POG.
Okay. And so he's not making, hardly any money like he used to.
I mean, unless he's doing it outside of YouTube, unless he got some real estate going. Definitely not in YouTube, that's for sure. But I mean, you never know what people are doing outside of YouTube. Maybe he got some investments. We made quite a bit of money together. Maybe he got some investments lined up. Maybe he's on a sugar cup line. A sugar cup. Maybe he's doing, he's really into sugar cups, right? So maybe he's doing that.
Oh man. He said he's a sugar. Okay, listen, guys. Let's take a little bit of an intermission real quick, man. Let's do this. Let's get the likes up on the video. We got 147 watching, 94 likes, which is a really good ratio. Because it'd be like 147 watch, it'd be like 5 likes. You niggas will never like the like shit. But get the likes up real quick. And so Chris, I'm gonna
likes up, man.
Get them up, hit up. So I'm about to go ahead and send you this, Chris. We're gonna and give away some t-shirts. Like I said, you guys got to go to pumpchasers.com, and I've ordered some stuff from there. Very, very professional company, man. My brother, he called me when he got the shirt. He don't even work out. He just at the club with the shit on and stuff.
Oh yeah. Yes. No, but never too late to start, man. Never too late to start. We can start right. We can start working out tomorrow. That's one thing about the gym, man. It's always here for you, man. It ain't for everybody, but it's for everybody that wants it. That's what I always say. Bodybuilding, fitness ain't for everybody, but it is available for anybody that's interested. So anytime you're ready to join this journey, man, come on with it. And you got people like myself and others that are here to post videos weekly that's going to keep you motivated, keep you grinding. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. It's fun. I love it, man. I don't know what I do without fitness. I've been doing this shit for free for years. Before it wasn't shit, I would go drive in the snow and say, don't drive. They'll be like, no, ice on the road, schools are closed. I'm still a crazy motherfucker getting to that damn gym.
Yeah, still there. Well, when did you start working? When did you start working out?
At 19.
At 19, okay. So at that point, like, were you ever fat? Were you hella skinny or something? Or
I have a transformation video. You might want to check it out. It's called From Shit to Fit.
Okay, I got
it. It's a part 1 and a part 2. I wish you had your chat set up. Like what's that guy named Angry Man? He had the shit looking real nice. Had a phone number on the bottom and shit on the screen. I'm like, damn. And then when he talks shit about somebody, he can pull their picture up. And I don't know how he does that, but that would be nice if you did that too, because you got the personality for it. And I think that would help a lot too, man. To where you can show pictures of people you talking shit about, and you can have a little video in the corner.
Yeah, I need to. He is telling me I need to do that. I'm not so. That's the thing about me, man. That's why I'm lacking. That's probably why I can't never like break through like Tommy and them because I don't know how to do all that extra shit. But when I find out,
well, you're busy though. You're a busy man. You know, you're a busy man. But
yeah,
I'm pretty sure you can Google it and figure it out. Cause man, that would take you to the next level. You got a personality, man. You got to bring that fucking quality delivery because you the way you talk, if you paint the pictures in the mind already. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But just imagine you had to show the screen like, look at this fat bitch. And then you put the fat ass bitch. You know? Man, that shit would kill it, man. This fat bitch right here.
You know what? I downloaded OBS yesterday. Today.
You know how that nigga with that them big ass head and little ass teeth.
Yeah. The veil. Oh,
you pull his picture up or somebody else's picture. That's like hella exaggerated.
Man,
that shit would be hilarious. Yeah, definitely, you look into that, man.
I need to. I'm just doing it too old school. But look, I'm gonna upgrade my shit. So I'm getting some good advice. And Angry Man, shout out to him. He's even told me that too. He's told me that, like, you know.
I'll be checking him out from time to time.
Yeah, he's good, man. He actually he said last night he was on last night. And then he said that he was at a certain point wanted to come in and speak to you himself. And Obsidian with the voice box, he around here somewhere. So yeah, but once I get that shit together, it's over. You know, basically I started doing this. I don't know if you ever seen any of my vlogs. I had hired this one guy to help me out, so he does my the little vlog thing that I do.
Oh yeah.
Have you ever seen my Black in Poland vlog series?
I haven't seen one vlog. I'm subscribed to this channel and a big one.
Yeah. This one I have a series of me and I just got back from Hungary about a week ago. So I got like me and me going across. Yeah. So I'll see you.
How often do you put them up?
Shit, in the last month I posted about 11 of them.
Oh, I'm gonna check them out. That's what you got, man.
Yeah, I be talking shit, walking around Europe and shit, and fucking with people. So, you know, so yeah, I'm trying to step my game up, man, to get to that level. But once I do, you niggas is gonna be mad. I'm getting it. Everybody. Let me do this. So now, you know, you are up there with. I mean, you can't say your name without probably saying like CT Fletcher.
I recorded with him last summer. Yeah,
I think I saw that. Cali Muscles. Like, were you watching these people when you were trying to get your stuff together? Did you ever think that you would be able to record with them?
Exactly. Hell no. I never thought I would be associating with these guys like that. I was a viewer, like everybody else. I was a viewer. I was the guy in the comment section. You know, probably talking shit to other motherfuckers in the comment section, just like everybody else. Like I said, I just did videos so I could get some more business. I was never trying to be some guy that people will watch and want to meet and shit like that. I take training serious. Like, this is what I do. Like, when I'm 60 years old, 70 years old, I'm still able to walk and move. I'm going to be training people, even if I don't have to. It's because I love it that much. You know, that's why I always tell people I'm a trainer first, bodybuilder second. Like, all this business shit, it was never really my goal. I just saw an opportunity, and you have to be a damn fool to leave money on the table like that. You know what I mean? Like, I learned so much from being sponsored. I learned how to clothing business run. I learned how to order overseas and get shit cheap. You know, I see what a 10% commission check will pay me. You know, why not get? Obviously, I'm not getting 100% because I didn't take into account that these motherfuckers invest money into employees and overhead and. So, but yeah, I'm definitely 50 to 60% more, but definitely not 100. You know, you learn those things as you go. But yeah, clothing line business, all that stuff was never my passion. It was just I saw the opportunity, and I know so much about it. Why not do it? You know, my main passion is training. I love helping people because there's nothing worse, man, than looking in the fucking mirror and not being happy with what you see. Mm-hmm. You know, there's nothing worse than having some titties and love. Nobody wants no fucking love handles. I don't give a fuck who. Nobody wants fucking love handles, man. Nobody wants no fucking man titties. Don't give me that I'm happy in my own skin bullshit. You ain't necessarily gotta be ripped and muscular, but who fucking wants that.
Yeah.
There's a reason why we watch action cartoons and movies and they don't cast the niggas with the titties and the love handles. Okay? There's a reason why you get a romance novel. There ain't no nigga with no fucking titties and love handles whipping bitches off their feet in Tyler Perry movies. Okay? So let's cut the bullshit out. There's nothing.
Is that Brandon?
Yeah, my little brother Brandon. Yeah, he back here.
He's back there cracking the fuck up. What up, B?
What is it, bro? Yeah, so
I knew you from Dallas because he always say bruh. I was like, that's Dallas shit. When he be emailing me, say bruh. And that's Dallas shit for sure right there.
So that's my goal, man. I want to get as many people confident and happy with what they see. That way I'm remembered. When all this shit is over, people going to remember me. You know, I want to help people get that confidence. Because some people are lazy. You can't help those motherfuckers. But you got motherfuckers who want to get in shape, but they just like, there's so much information out there. It's like, you go to one website, they're telling you to do this way. Then you go to a whole different website, they're telling you, you got to do it this way. There's so much. So it's like, you're fat. You don't want to spend a month in the gym potentially doing it the wrong way. You know, so some people, I believe there's a lot of people out there who really want to work out and shit, but they don't want to. They don't know if this person told me to do it this way because they want me to buy their program, or if this person want me to do it this way because, you know, they're just stuck in their ways. So I think part of the reason is they don't have the knowledge and they're too impatient to do a whole bunch of trial and error. You want to go to the gym knowing I'm doing this shit right and I'm going to get results because I'm doing the shit right. You know, so that's why I don't even push, you know, hire me as a trainer. These videos are free. Like, I have no hidden agendas here. If you want to support me, just go go buy my shit, go buy my clothes. But if you want to get in shape for free, subscribe. I'm going to teach you how it's done. If you want to hire me, that's great, but you don't have to. That's my motto. I'm here to get you in shape for free. You want to put some money in my pocket, share my video to give you some views, or go buy some of these clothes, you know. And I think that's why we help so many people, man. We don't say, hey, you got to fucking eat a keto diet. By the way, go buy my keto book that I wrote, you know. Or, you know, hey, this is how you work out. I'm going to give you half the workout. If you want the whole workout, go to my website, pay $20 a month for the, like, we don't do that. We give you full workouts. I write the whole shit in the description. I teach you how to cook. I even got videos how to cook sweet potatoes, which is the most basic shit. You know, put something in the oven, but believe it or not, some niggas never cooked in their life. You know, so I got even basic shit how to cook. You know, like, there's no excuse to being out of shape watching me, except for I just don't give a shit. You know, and sometimes we have those moments. Like, even myself, I have moments where I'm like, you know what? I'm not cooking no fucking turkey. I'm not eating no fucking potatoes I made 3 days ago. I'm going to Chipotle. I'm ordering a pizza. We all have those moments, but you got to understand, this is a lifestyle, and you have to be consistent on a yearly basis. It's not just a 12-week challenge. This is a fucking lifestyle. So that's why I post these videos weekly, to show me living. That's why on my vlogs, rather I eat healthy or not, I show you what I eat, just to show you that, hey, you know, I'm a regular guy like you. I like to go out and have a drink. Shit, I like to have a cheap meal, you know. So all my vlogs are just raw. I have days where I eat perfect, then I have days where I say, fuck it, I don't give a shit. I'm not eating healthy. Like my last vlog, I posted today, actually. Just posted a vlog today. Shit, I eat healthy the first 3 meals. Then the very last meal, I said, fuck it. I had a margarita, I had some cheese sticks, and didn't apologize for it either. Right. You know, we all in this shit together.
Let me ask you this. When I go to your website, and I've complimented you the last time, believe it or not, people, Chris was actually here a few days ago. He just happened to just come in to the chat. But when I look at your website and I go to like shop for, you know, women, men, when you say that you designed all this shit yourself, yeah. Because, you know, usually when niggas design shit and they never had no experience, it should be looking cheesy as fuck. I'm gonna keep it real. It'd be looking like a retarded nigga wrote. Yeah. Nigga, blew that shit up, nigga. This shit actually looks fucking good. I mean, you can go outside with this shit on, like, hey, bitch.
Right.
My pump pictures on. Oh, I see you, daddy. That's what I thought, ho. You know what I mean? Like, this is some nice shit. Like, how did you know how to put these designs up with no experience and have it look fucking good?
Oh, for one, like I said, I was sponsored by 2 different clothing lines. One clothing line I was sponsored by, and then obviously they weren't trying to pay me what I felt like I was worth being paid. So I eventually went to Gymshark. So I was definitely a student. I'm learning as I'm just not wearing the clothes and going about my day. Like I said, once I started getting those commission checks, I always knew in the back of my mind, I need to do this shit once I get enough money saved, you know? So as I'm, you know, being sponsored, getting paid, I'm getting clothes in the mail, filling the fabric. I'm Googling how to get the same fabric to my doorstep. How much is it going to cost? You know, and as far as designs go, man, you typically just got to go with what's hot. Like I live in a mall. Like I'm in the mall week on, because I love to have my cheat meals on the weekend. I like to go to the movies. The theater I go to is literally connected to the movie. So I'm going to the Nike store, the women's Nike store. I'm seeing what's hot. All of it is in season. Right now, people like wearing shirts with holes in them, which is odd to me, or jeans with the knees cut out. I've never been a big fan of having your knees cut out of your jeans, but that's hot, you know. So you go into the mall, seeing what's hot right now. And then just pretty much, I want to say jack the design, but make something similar. You know what I'm saying? Make something similar to what's hot and put your logo on it. So the design part was never really hard. What was hard for me was tailoring the shit for bodybuilding. Obviously, when you make clothes, a lot of them, shirts are straight up and down. You want tapered on the waist. You know, you want leggings that hug the booty just right. As far as that was a challenge, getting the perfect fabrics and tapering tapering the ankles a little more, tapering the waist, or sleeve lengths, shit like that. But as far as designs are, just go with what's hot, man. If it's hot, if it's hot, it's hot. Like right now, people like shirts with hoodies on them. You know, like that shirt you wear right now, cut the sleeves down and make it a little tighter around the waist. That shit was selling Forever 21. You know, fleece. A lot of people like mesh. These things are hot, man. Like trucker hats, dad hats. Like a lot of this shit coming back in style. So this all you. As far as designing, man, designing is easy. That's the easiest part. Just go to the mall and see what's selling. Like, look, they're not gonna put shit in their mall that they're not gonna be able to sell. Space is limited. You're not gonna shelve shit that ain't gonna move. Mm-hmm. So that's all you gotta do.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let me also ask you this, because I know I've seen because Cali Muscles. This is what I thought, right? I always thought that I seen Cali Muscles come into my chat room one day, and at first I didn't believe it was him. I just seen a buff ass nigga with like 80,000 neck muscles with a check mark. I'm like, oh, this must be. And I remember shout out to Land Max on my other channel. He was like, nah, nigga, this me. I fuck with your channel. I'm like, yeah. And I looked at the shit. I'm like, oh, it is him. I thought that maybe, and then I seen you come in like maybe like 4 or 5 days later on my main channel. So I
think that might have been one of the first few videos I saw when my brother told me to check you out. Because Cali Muscle probably followed you, because Cali Muscle just like me. Every day I type in my name on YouTube. Mm-hmm. I search today and see if anybody talking shit or does anybody try to get my attention. And I'm pretty sure what happened was Cali Muscle typed his name in. When he was doing that whole divorce thing, you made a video giving your opinion on how you can kind of outgrow a person who's not on the same, you know, work, who had the same work ethic as you, and feel like you owe some shit. Yeah, I remember that. That's probably how he followed you on the cool. You made that video about him. He was like, "Wow, this guy thinking some real shit." Probably subscribe.
His wife is crazy as fuck, by the way, man. She went to every YouTube video that was talking shit about every blog. Dude, she is crazy as fuck. But he's from same area, so I thought that it was really maybe him. I was like, maybe it was working out on a video, and he said, "Go follow this dumbass nigga named O'Shea." But then I found out it was actually your brother, and I'm like, "Oh shit, that's how you found me." I'm like, "Okay."
My brother, we like watching the same type of stuff. We like watching, even though I'm not really into the MGTOW scene, but I like MGTOW vids. I like black, I like people like Minister Jap. He always spitting that game. Tariq Nasheed, not pro-black Tariq Nasheed, but player Mac and Tilt Tariq Nasheed. That was my shit. Guys like you. Even though I don't agree with Tommy Sotomayor, I don't agree. He always trying to push a certain agenda. Rather he's right or wrong, he's gonna stick to his agenda. I'm not gonna say I agree with everything Tommy Sotomayor says, but I like watching his vids. Very entertaining.
He's funny.
So my brother always knows if somebody comes along that I might like, he's gonna tell me to go check him out, and I'm gonna tell him, hey, go check this guy out. We stay watching YouTube videos. We always drive a lot, so we like listening to him. Well, I don't like listening when I drive. I like music when I'm fucking or when I'm working out or some shit or cleaning my house. When I'm driving, I like talk radio.
Okay. Yeah, and I definitely put out enough long ass streams where I be talking a lot of shit, so you can listen to. And once again, man, I was really like shocked. I'm like, damn. And by the way, while we're in the intermission, because I got some more questions. Did you get my PayPal?
Just now?
Yeah, check your email.
Okay.
See if you got something from it.
So it's Beast Mode or Chris Jones 972?
It's the Chris Jones. Let me see.
Okay. Yeah, Chris Jones. I got like 3.
All right. It's sent to Beast Mode Training Camp.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I see it.
You see it? All right. So listen, you guys. I love my fans. Like I said, y'all donating to me ain't no option. I mean, you guys always make sure I have things and shit. You niggas just be simping too fucking much for me. That's my only problem. And you won't read the blog. That's what y'all niggas don't do. But because niggas don't like to read. These niggas will give money left and right, but you say, go read the article.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I subscribe to the Manosphere, the whole, I think it was the gold package or whatever. I'm not sure what package I got.
Oh, the Patreon, yeah.
I don't read either.
I just our blog. We have a blog.
Yeah.
But let me tell you how that works. Like, because I knew that we didn't have black men didn't have a website, right?
Yeah.
So I could have been on more like some individual shit and just as a YouTuber, like supported myself with whatever money I had. Cause I live in Poland, it's dumbass cheap. But I'm like, let's get a site where, black men have their own media. So we actually have a blog called thenegromanosphere.com, and we have several paid writers. I don't know if you heard of this dude named Alan Roger Curry. If you like me for that, I'm gonna send you his shit. So he writes for us, Obsidian writes for us. And so I use the Negro Manosphere to pay those people's salaries. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's how we do it. But today, since we have Chris Jones, and Chris don't need my money, Chris got hella money, more money compared to me. I'm broke as fuck. But since you brothers always, you guys always donate, you guys always share the videos and support, we want to give something back to you. All right. So this is what we want to do. Last time he came on, we gave away 3 T-shirts. Chris, what's the email? Because we want to do a giveaway, and the first 3 people that sends Chris Jones the email.
Make a challenge. Do the Instagram or something. Shit.
Instagram? Okay. You want to do the Instagram?
Yeah.
Okay. What's the Instagram?
Comment on the picture I just posted today. It's in black and white.
Okay.
We'll pick. Want to do 3 random people or the first 3?
The first 3.
First 3 people to comment on the black and white photo I posted today on my Instagram. My Instagram is Beast Mode Jones. Beast Mode Jones. Yeah, Jones. Yeah, Beast Mode Jones. All one word. To put O'Shea sitting me or something like that. So I know who you are. O'Shea.
Do that, and then so basically do that, right? So the first 3 people that do that, and then how would they know? Like, I'm a
DM them if they want.
Okay. So then he's gonna DM you. All right, he'll DM you. You send your information. You send your t-shirt shit, whatever you guys want to do, and he's gonna send it to you. Okay. The reason why we do that is because I don't like to be the kind of person that always asks you guys to do this, do that for the manosphere, for O'Shea, and we don't do nothing for y'all. So like I said, as you guys support us, we're able to grow, and part of that growth is giving back to the subscribers and giving them something to look forward to, not just keeping every goddamn thing. All right. Let me ask you this, man, because and then when you get them, just shout them out, just interrupt me, fuck it, and just say. But
Shout out.
How was it when you met? Like, I mean, because I know Cali Muscles.
Man, these motherfuckers are fast, goddamn. Go Fitner.
Okay, Go Fitner.
William Durant. And Deron J. Those are the top three.
Deron J. You niggas have a whole different YouTube handle. You niggas is incognito because I don't know who the fuck Durant is. Is that you, Gilla?
Yeah, William Durant.
That's your new name, nigga, Durant. You old French slave ass nigga. Is that what you are? Durant? Okay, so let me ask you this, man. How was it when you were able to meet like Cali Muscle? How did you meet him? Because I mean, pretty sure when you started, he was already like had a pretty good following on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
So how was it to meet him and do a video with him? What was it like?
It was fun, man. See, Cali Muscle, he came up with some documentary. Well, I wouldn't call it a documentary, but it was like a 15-minute video about how he went to prison, got out, changed his life and shit. Had the slow motion editing, airplane camera in the sky, sad music. You know how motherfuckers do. and after he got a hell of a buzz from it, he went on, I guess you could say, a YouTube tour where him and this camera guy, they met up with like 8 YouTubers to record, and we were one of those 8. He came to our city, recorded with us. The video is still up today. Type in POG and Cali Muscle. There's like 3 videos on YouTube, along with From Shit to Fit. Be sure to watch that. I think you'll appreciate my From Shit to Fit video. But yeah, POG and Cali Muscle, we recorded like 3 videos together. And he's a cool guy, man. Huge, obviously. A lot of personality. You can definitely see why people gravitate towards him, and you can see why people hate on him as well. People hate a confident motherfucker, people, because people think it's arrogance, people hate to see a man who's sure of himself, he's confident, and he's not fucking having to kiss nobody's ass, because, let's face it, a lot of us working people, even when I was working, you gotta play ball, you gotta behave a certain way. You can't always say what you want to say, or else that can fuck up your livelihood, So when you see somebody doing things you can't do, talking shit, not giving a fuck, very unapologetic, it rubs a lot of people the wrong way. So, but definitely cool guy, very confident. I like him. I watch his vids, Definitely cool guy, man.
He's funny as fuck too with that. We cooked with some ramen noodles and shit the other day. I said, "What the fuck is this nigga doing, man?" But he's hilarious, man. He be cursing like a sailor too, man. But he's good, dude. It's funny because I never thought that bodybuilders. I mean, that's how YouTube really changed the game. The bodybuilders of today that I see on YouTube are more personality than they are weight. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Exactly. A lot of them, like a lot of those bodybuilders, man, they have the personality of a fucking dumbbell. They have the person. So I gotta understand, and that's why a lot of these YouTubers, got a stronger fan base than some of these guys who are actually out here winning shows.
Right.
And then you got a guy like Cali Muscle who got the muscles of a pro bodybuilder, but the personality of your crazy uncle at the barbecue. That's just like those 2 things together is gonna make a star. You don't see that often. A lot of these bodybuilders they're into themselves. They think they're better than people because they got fucking muscles, which I don't understand. Man. So when you see a person who's cool, chill, but got muscle, it's gonna obviously kind of throw you off. It's gonna like, damn, I need to get to know this motherfucker. This guy's definitely different. You know, his personality stands out, and the physique stands out. You can't beat it.
Okay, let me ask you a question because I mean it's not too personal. And shout out to Denise, which you're using her profile right now.
Yeah.
And she's a big part of your channel. But what I want to know is how did, once Chris Jones blew up,
yeah,
did you start getting a whole bunch of attention from women that you never got before? Or were you, I mean, with the money, like I know you were getting a lot of money, but then all of a sudden did a bunch of fine bitches just whoop come out of nowhere?
Absolutely, man. I mean, it still happens today. Mm-hmm. You know, but I mean, at some point you gotta wake up and understand what it is. You gotta see for what it is. You know, mm-hmm. You know, everybody likes somebody who's doing well. You know, but everybody likes somebody who's doing well. But I mean, who's gonna fuck with you for you? Like, and not saying none of that shit matters. I mean, everybody has their own reasons for doing what they do, but you gotta see shit for what it is, man. You're the type of person who wants genuine people out around you, who has your best interest. You gotta, and I'm not gonna care. I keep it 100% real with you. We actually broke up. That was part of the reason. That was, we, you know, I don't know if you've been following me, but we broke up for 5 months. Oh, yeah. I wouldn't say for this reason, but you could see it. I guess you would say, in a sense, she felt the pressure. Like, goddamn, all these women's inboxing them, sending me naked pictures, asking me, when you coming to Atlanta? We'd like to get fit in Atlanta, you know. And I'm in California. We popping bottles in California. Bitches coming to our table, and she started pressuring me for marriage because it was almost like, damn, you're gonna fucking get even. I mean, you're only gonna get even more money. You're only gonna get even more success from here. I need to fucking lock you down. Mm-hmm. And that caused a lot of stress in our relationship. And then started bringing up having kids. I'm like, damn, you just really feeling the heat. Like, cause we both agreed we want to have a kid one day, but not now. So, right. You know, so I could definitely say that has caused a lot of strain in our relationship. The whole, you know, women coming out of the woodworks when you're living nice. I remember I bought my BMW and started going to the club. Man, it was just craziness. Because keep in mind, I don't live in an area like Hollywood or Beverly Hills where you see people with money all the time. I'm in a middle class, even some people lower than that area. So when you got somebody who's doing this thing, he's gonna stand out. Like in Cali, you would see a fucking Bentley parked outside the club. Nobody gives a shit. I thought that was the weirdest shit. I thought that was the weirdest shit ever, bro. Like my first time ever going to Cali, I thought I had to do a big. I'm gonna be in Cali on this rich. I had to do a big. I rented a Porsche 911 so I could fit in. I rented it for like a weekend. Yeah, 3-day weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, came home Monday. I'm like, I'm gonna come out here stunt, rented me a Porsche, went to Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. I want to do all the tourist shit. Dude, nobody gave a fuck about my car, bro. Like nobody looked at me twice, you know. But in Dallas, you pull up in a Mercedes or some shit, like, and park in the front. Bitches get their mouth out. Bitches' mouth are open, ready. Yeah. Ready. They're practically on their knees by the car. Like, they're ready. You walk up to a bitch in your Mercedes in Texas, in Dallas, you're like, hey, what do you do at the club? Oh, wherever you going. It's like, right. Oh, shit. Man. But, you know, so we broke up for 5 months. And to, I guess you could say, see what we both wanted. Right. And I can tell you, I went out there and partied and met some women, but it just didn't feel right. You know, it just didn't feel right. Of course, there's some gorgeous women out there, gorgeous, fit women. But, bro, like, this is nothing. We got to understand, it's not just a relationship with us. We're like best friends. If you go to my old 2013 video, we were living in a 1-bedroom, 600 square foot bedroom, 600 square foot apartment together, just us. And she stayed with me because she believed in me. And, you know, like I said, I never came into this shit expecting much. And, you know, we raised a dog, an English bulldog together. So every time I see this English bulldog named Bruno, like, he represents us. Because it's like he came in when our relationship was new. So it's like he's a representation of us. Like he represents the growth of our business that we grew together and our relationship. He's almost like our son.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so when we broke up and I was messing with these Latinas, I love Latinas, by the way, talking to Latinas and, you know, women of other races, it just didn't fucking feel right, bro. And I had to get my damn ass bitch back. You understand?
No,
I just couldn't, it just didn't feel right, bro. You know?
I did a video about you, which prompted, because your brother got in contact. He's like, look, man, we got to do a hangout. Because I actually did a video about you, about the commenters. I mean, that's the video that I saw. It was a very, to me, I mean, I know you got some, you know, some controversial videos on there sometime, but I think that from what I've seen, that has to be one of the most controversial videos because it has you kind of hugged up with a nice chick with this white non-black chick with this nice curvy ass.
Yeah.
With the Corvette out there.
Yeah.
And I've never seen so many hurt feelings in my life.
Oh, man, you got, when me and Denise broke up, bro, I got emails from some of these fake hotel bitches and simp niggas telling me, like, if I end up with a white woman, they're gonna stop buying my clothes.
What?
Yo, man, you won't believe it. But, you know, I didn't give a shit. You know, I always do the fuck I want to do. Like I told you, I never came into this YouTube shit expecting anything anyway, you know? So, you know, I'm like, whatever. I mean, and keep in mind, only maybe 30% of my followers are black. You know, I don't know if you know that. Like, my followers range from all races, man. All races, different countries. I'm like, you know what? Whatever. Like, you don't want to support me no more because me and my girlfriend, not like I'm beating her ass every night. We just really broke up because she was pressuring me to get married and I wasn't fucking ready. It wasn't like I was whooping her ass or I got 3 bitches pregnant or some shit. You know? So people all butt hurt over, you know, some shit they had no business getting butt hurt over anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But where the fuck were we at? Oh yeah, about the video. But yeah, on the video, that's actually one of my employees. She works in the warehouse. She's actually here now, working out in there somewhere, you know, in the gym. But that's Tia. She worked here. It was April Fool's Day, and I'm like, what better way than to get people to click? It worked. Get people click than to stand in front of the gym with some white chick and put introducing you to my queen. At the end of the video, it was my mom.
Your mom, yeah, your mom.
Yeah, but you know, people commented before even watching the damn video.
Oh man. And you know what it reminds me of? When Cali Muscle broke up with his wife, or divorced his wife.
Mm-hmm.
And Cali Muscle, I mean, what he did to me, I think was good for business. And I think that was a smart move to go and YouTube that because it had everybody talking about this. I mean, I think I got like 100,000 views off my video off of his shit, just responding to it. Cali Muscle went out and got this super bad white chick.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even like white chicks, and I'm like, God damn, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I live in Poland.
Foreign too. She's not even American. She got the accent. Shit.
I mean, dude, his wife, dude, she is shitting on his wife 100. Listen, his wife is open the book for that shit. His wife looked like me, nigga. I'm like, damn. That's how you know it, nigga. Ugly bitch. Ooh. I'm like, she like one of them bitches like, who whipped your ass? Kind of like,
man.
You ever see a bitch so ugly? Just even Stevie Wonder know that bitch ugly. Like, ooh. Remember they seen that movie Ray? Where he was feeling on all the ugly bitches and shit? He was
really hanging or some shit.
Yeah, he touched him like, oh hell no. That Cali, I gotta give it to him. He was fucking the bitch that ugly for that long. I gotta shout out to the brother because listen, even I'm broke. And I'm an ugly motherfucker. I won't fuck her. I'm not. I'm like, oh, fuck it. Yeah. But what he got now is shitting on him. I mean, niggas are so mad at him. And so that's what I thought about. I'm like, okay, Chris, and you fooled me too. Because I'm like, all right, well, Denise is fine, but he didn't dump her and got with the white. I'm like, look, let me go out here and talk about what I see. And then your brother's like, man, they got back together. Because I remember when you commented on one of my live streams, you was like,
I told you we broke up, and I'm kind of glad we did because she was on that bullshit. And honestly, at the time I was. I mean, you should have seen the women we had in and out of this house and in and out of this gym. But at the same time, man, you know, if you're looking to have fun, if you're looking to be seen with some nice chicks, yeah, absolutely. But if you're really looking for something real, somebody that you can, hey, hold this checkbook, I'm like, you know, or her to give them the bank card, you know, or you can get sick and not worry about them wiping you clean, then y'all got to stop thinking with your dick. And, you know, I don't want to sound all sentimental and think with your heart or some shit, but you're looking for it's a difference between looking for I guess you would say a companion or somebody to fuck around with versus a real life partner, you know. And you know, I miss that life partner. I miss that partnership. Like I really, not only do I love this woman, but I trust this woman. Like I can give her everything. I can give her access to my bank accounts and not have to worry about my money being wiped the fuck out when I come back from out of town, or you know, or setting me up. There's some shifty people out here, bro. Yeah. Like there's some shifty people out here. There's some people out here who are trying to do this. You know, I don't want to get into the scenario that can happen to you getting around the wrong kind of woman, but it's very scary, man. Not only financially, but just on a safety level. You know, you can bring bitches home from the club, fuck around with you, and they'll go back to the hood, tell them fucking savages how you living, and you live alone. Shit, you come home one day from work, an honest day of work, your whole house is wiped out, and the dog been stomped out. They killed your dog. You know, there's so much fucked up shit that can happen. Not only that, now you're gonna get into the sexual transmitted diseases you can catch. You know, it's just so much bullshit out here, bro. Like,
have your dick looking like
say what?
Have your dick looking like Skittles?
Like a peanut patty. You know, and you find somebody that's a good woman, especially no fucking kids, man, that love you, rather you have $1 million versus $1 in the bank, you better keep her. Yeah. You know, yeah. If she ain't got no family, I mean, why are we doing all this for? If you're not gonna get a good thing and keep it, what's the fucking point? Because I'm 31, bro, and I think my pick is gonna get slimmer unless I'm willing to date somebody much younger.
Right.
But being 31, you're not gonna run into somebody with no kids, black, you know, love you for you, not materialistic. It's just not gonna happen. You know, so and, you know, I just had a man to fuck up, stop being scared, and get with her, settle down, come with a mutual, you know, ground that we can both, you know, agree to, so we can make this shit work. Because, like I said, I'm not just looking for somebody to fuck with or be seen with when I go out. I'm looking for a real partner, somebody I can grow a business with, potentially raise some good stand-up kids with, take a Thanksgiving dinner, Christmas dinner, you know, breathe a real family. I grew up in family, half of my dad, you know, my dad and my mom and dad still together, by the way. And I grew up, I mean, I just see me and my brother still tight, my brother here now, like I'm big on family, you know, family first. So you meet somebody that you can build a good family with. Most of all, no damn kids, not shitting on single mothers, but damn, no fucking kids. You ain't got to raise nobody some damn kids. Ain't got no nigga calling your house asking you, hey, you ain't my son, motherfucker. It's on when I see you, them muscles don't mean shit, nigga. You talking all that bullshit. Man, look for here, man. I got it good, man. Why not just stop bullshitting around and make this shit work? That's exactly what I did, bro. Let me tell you, there's gonna always be some fine ass women out there. Trust me. Yeah, that's never gonna end. You can't treat women like a goddamn car. You can't treat women like some shit you upgrade when the fucking miles go up or when the new shit come out. That's not how you treat fucking people. You know? Damn. Like I be seeing some of these guys talk about women like they're just something you switch up when they, you know, like that's life. We all gonna get old. You're gonna argue with your woman. You're gonna have time where she gets on your nerves. That's just life. But you know, don't forget where you started. And that's what I did. I ain't lying. When I started getting money, bro, like all my cars, I bought my girl a car. I bought her a 5 Series out the lot. You know, cash. bought me 3 cars cash. You know, like
you bought 3 at one time?
No, just over the years.
Oh, okay.
And like it just got to a point where I forgot where I came from. I forgot how we started. I forgot, you know, we came up just grinding together, broke sleepless nights, not going out on the weekend because we're editing YouTube videos and recording YouTube videos and shipping clothes out of the apartment. I forgot all that shit. You know, and once we broke up, I got after 2 months of partying, that shit got tired, and I started sitting in my house alone. I'm like, God damn, I really fucked my life up, you know? Like I'm really fucked up here. And I got so much pride, I'm not gonna call you and be like, hey, you know, I really fucked up here. I don't know if you're talking to anybody or not, but I really like to let them down easily and come back to me. I'm not that kind of guy. Like I have so much pride. I'm just gonna fucking ride it out. But luckily, she came to me one day and she was like, you know, I don't know how you feel, but I still haven't gotten over you. I'm like, okay, thank God, because I've felt this way for 3 months. I just wasn't gonna say it first. We need to talk. So we went to dinner. We went out to dinner. We had a sit down, and we said we just gonna start playing around, get back together, and get back to grinding together and making this shit work. But I see a lot of celebrities and even guys who aren't even famous, just regular average Joes, you know, cheating on their wife, you know, and leaving the woman who was with them before they made it, and that's so big. You can't speak in that situation. You can't speak on people like Michael Jordan. You don't know. Maybe his wife, you know, that's how people change. Like I said, I changed, right? You don't know. People's partners change. You know, just like Michael Jordan might probably change. Maybe his wife changed. Maybe she got spoiled. Maybe she forgot where she came from. Maybe she got to a point where she felt entitled to his money and, you know, talking to him like he crazy. Like he doesn't, you know, you can't always think one side. You got to take both sides into consideration. But I know in my situation, it was all my fault. And I have to be a man to admit that. But
real quick, let's give me a shout out. D Jones 4732. Thanks for the donation of $20 in the super chat. My man, the big bro, Misanthropic One. Chris, you gotta check him out, man. He's one of the guys that I was watching on YouTube before I was even YouTube myself. So he's one of my actual inspirations. He says, "Holla O'Shea, love you. Been sub to Chris since the POG days. Negro Manosphere up." What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna send you Chris on Facebook, Misanthropic One, man, because he's been around for a minute. He's one of the you know, like in our Black Manosphere, he's been around for a minute, man. He got some good shit, and so I'm gonna send you his channel so you can check him out. Thank you guys, man, for what you do. Let me also ask you this, Chris, because she was very involved in your business.
Oh yeah.
When you broke up, was she still a part of the business, or did she leave?
She wanted to leave, but I offered her so much money she couldn't resist. Because, you know, like I told you, not only is she my lover and all that, but I trust her more than anybody. Like I can't trust somebody off the street to come up in here, give them all the passwords to banking information and wiring transfer information and expect them to do right by me. A motherfucker can steal $10 a day for you for 10 years. That will add up. You know, motherfucker can take $5 a day from you for 10 years, and that shit will add up, and you will never notice that you were. Remember that scandal that happened a long time ago? A guy stole a penny from so many different bank accounts.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
And nobody noticed it until you had that one cheap motherfucker who was like, "Hold on, where's my penny, motherfucker?" You know, and you get caught. Like I could easily have somebody come in here, run my business, take $1 a day for years, and shit, they'll have $100,000 saved up, you know, over time. Yeah, I would never miss it because I'm so busy doing other shit. I don't have time to look over my accounts like that, you know. So definitely gotta have somebody you can trust, which goes down to you got good people around you. Keep them, man. Make it work.
Okay.
Actually, a YouTube buddy of mine. I'm not gonna say his name. I don't know if he wants to say it, but he had a woman working for him that he trusted. She fucking janked him for a good 50 stacks. He didn't even notice it because he's so busy doing his YouTube vids, traveling, shaking hands, kissing the babies. and she got him 50 grand. Didn't even notice he was missing until somebody else came in. Like, hey, you're missing 50 grand. I did the numbers, and you got 50 grand missing, bro. She was paying off student loans with his money. Like, there's some fucked up people out here, man. So, like I said, I trust this woman more than anybody.
Let me ask you this, because you are actually, and I'm not trying to say this to be mean. I believe you're an actual fucking genius, because you're a lot smarter than I think most people give you credit for. Like this motherfucker beating games, for example. I mean, you think about, like, you pay attention to a lot of detail. You wasn't selling clothes, but you're kind of person. You're very astute. Yeah. You can see opportunity and you snatch it. Now, I want to talk about how you were able to do this. 5 months, Denise wants to leave. You pay her so much money to stay, but at the same time, in the back of her mind, she know, you hitting the Dougie on somebody. You gotta be. You gotta be.
We have needs, man. We have needs.
You wasn't doing like I was last year. Nigga, just both either quickly. You know what I mean? How are you able to balance the fact that, okay, she's making money, she got feelings for you, but she know you fucking somebody else? And how do you cope with you working together and she might be fucking somebody else or dating somebody else? Like, how did you deal with that?
That's a good question, man. To be honest with you, man, I would say the first 2 months, I honestly didn't give a shit. Mind you, the breakup, we make the breakup look so good and peaceful on camera, but off camera, we were so mad and heated at each other that it was like, fuck it, just pay my money, fuck you, I'll work for you, motherfucker. You know, you wasting my goddamn time. I mean, we definitely both said some things to each other that we regret. You know how it is when emotions are high, you get a little heated. So I would say for the first 2 months, I honestly could care less if she was dating anybody. And but as far as her, she said, as far as her, I was respectful about it. I didn't bring bitches to the gym until she was off. She got off every day at 7 p.m. So I bring bitches. You got your own gym, bro. You gotta bring the bitches if you're single, bro. I mean, I'm sorry. You gotta bring them bikini girls to the gym to get a squat session in time to time, man. Shit, that's the point of having your own damn gym. So, I wouldn't bring bitches by her unless she was off. And obviously, I wasn't posting any pictures with girls. I even had a girl in my video. A few times you could hear her voice, but you never see her face. Like, I was trying to be respectful, but I would say after 2 months, like I said, we're broken up 5 months. After 2 months, then I kind of started to give a shit. But, like I said, I got so much pride. I could be in the dead wrong. I'm never going to apologize, Like I told you, I hate confrontation. If I got a problem with somebody, I'm just going to change my number. You can't call me no more. I'm not the type of person to say, hey, bro, the things you said yesterday when we were hanging out kind of hurt my feelings. I need you to apologize. No, I'm not that kind of guy. You say something that's going to offend me, I'm not your friend no more. So I would say the way I dealt with it, I just didn't deal with it at all. Now, as far as her, I can't speak on her behalf, but that's how I dealt with it. First 2 months, I really didn't give a shit. And the last 3 months, I just try to keep myself busy to where I didn't think about it too much. Nobody wants to think about the woman they love getting pounded by some other guy. I mean, unless you're a cuckold, one of them cuckold motherfuckers.
You sitting there.
Unless you one of them motherfuckers like, yeah, I want you to fuck my wife. Unless you one of them motherfuckers, But yeah, she told me she went on a few dates, but she didn't take. She went on a few dates to kind of keep herself busy, but she wasn't taking anybody serious because she still wasn't over the breakup. And not trying to toot my own horn or nothing like that, but not toot my own horn here. I think I'm really hard got her place. I'm not only that, not only the connection, but I have a lot to offer, and I have no kids. Right. Honestly, it's gonna be hard to go to the dating world. She's 32. She's 30, just like she's 30. I'm 31. It's really hard as a black woman to get out here 30 years old, find another kind of. I mean, that's again not to my own horn here. You're not gonna find another guy who's worth over $1 million with no fucking kids. God damn it. And love you to death for you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, good luck. I mean, what you gonna do? Go to millionairematch.com or some bullshit? I mean, good fucking luck.
Yeah.
Well, so I think that, it was just she was just out here kind of dating, trying to keep her mind off of things, hanging out with friends, doing the wine taste testing shit, book club bullshit. But I think part of that too is harder to place. I'm a hard guy to place, and it's both ways around. She's a hard woman to replace. I can't replace her. Like, I trust her, I love her, and she loves me. We have a great connection. She's funny. You think I'm funny? She is fucking funny. Mm-hmm. It's hard. So I think it's just that good match, man. Like, she's definitely gonna have a hard time finding another Chris Jones, and I'm definitely gonna have a hard time finding another Denise. So let's just stop bullshitting, make this fucking shit work. And she's submissive too. God damn it, man. It's hard to find a submissive woman. Shit.
That's black.
Exactly.
Let me ask you a question, man. Because because me and Angry Man in the city were debating about this yesterday. Now I know Denise is fair skinned. Do you feel that fair skinned women are more submissive than darker skinned black women, in your opinion, on average?
Man, that's a good question to ask, man. I can't say I haven't been with enough. I haven't really been with enough dark skinned women to say. So to answer that question, it would just be based off of stereotypes and rumors. And I really like having facts when I make an opinion. So I can't really say.
Okay.
If I would have been with quite a few of them, I'd be able to give you my opinion. But I'm one of those guys that have a type. Like, anyway, if me and Denise were to break up tomorrow, I'll probably with a light skinned chick or a Latina. Not saying dark skinned women aren't attractive, but I don't know. Since the age of fucking 15 is all I've been around. Like, I've only dated maybe like 2 dark skinned women, and we broke up because of me. Like, I didn't start behaving myself and treating women right till I was about 25. From the age of 15 to the age of fucking 25, I just fuck them. Like, I hang out with you till I get tired of you. I talk to somebody else. Taste testing bitches. I'm out here taste testing like a buffet. Shit. It wasn't until about the age of 25 I started valuing relationship instead of just looking for looks and all this shit. Just really looking for more of a partner. I'm about 25.
Well, let me
I'm 30 now.
Okay, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Eddie Murphy, or Charlie Murphy, right? He says he got a lot of pussy because Eddie Murphy was his brother.
Yeah.
So, like, all the bitches that Eddie Murphy didn't want to fuck, he fucked them. So I want to ask you, is Brandon getting a lot of pussy just based off of you right now?
Well, Brandon's not in the fitness scene like that. He doesn't really. He more into like basketball, maybe doing some calisthenic shit. So I'm pretty sure if he was into the fitness thing, like had an Instagram page, was out here DMing the girls to compete in bikini and stuff like that, I'm willing to bet for sure he would. But he's not into that scene. He's more into he's in his own lane. The only reason why he even comes to this gym because I own it and he likes to come to his big brother's gym, but he's not even in the bodybuilding like that or in the fitness. He couldn't tell you 5 bodybuilders' names right now. So I would have to say no. He just stays his own lane.
Tell me about the gym, man, because I've seen the outside of it. It looks wonderful, man. It looks better than most gyms that you would see to work out in. How much did it cost to get something like that? And what made you think, like, I'm gonna just buy my own gym and I'm gonna go,
It's crazy. See, I started doing, the whole clothing thing out of my 600 square foot apartment, right? We had like a little shed from Walmart. We had like 3 shirts, and obviously that shit grew. Mm-hmm. Cheap, bro. Like, I'm really cheap. Like, Denise was like, get a warehouse. We can hold more stuff. I'm like, nope, keep the overhead low. Fuck that. So we went from a small 600 square foot apartment to like 1,000 square foot apartment. Got more space, like more shelves in the apartment. After we outgrew that, we're like, damn, we can really get a fucking warehouse. Nope, fuck that. We're getting a townhouse. So we got a townhouse with the garage upstairs, downstairs, turned the whole living room into like a mini warehouse. I'm talking like 3 rows, 4 rows of shelves, you know, with clothes. There was no TV and couch in the living room. It was shelves. We lived upstairs, downstairs was for strictly work, right?
Mm-hmm.
And after that, the needs was like, okay, like we're getting more boxes in a few months. You know, because it takes like 3 months for shit to come from China or Australia or wherever you order your shit from, you know. So we're like, we got shit coming in 3 months. We ain't even got nowhere to put the shit we got now. You got to get a warehouse. So we out here shopping around for warehouses, right?
Mm-hmm.
And property is cheap out here, very cheap. It's like 75 cents to $1 a square foot. So you get a 4,000 square foot space, you're only paying $4,000, possibly less. Now, in LA, a 4,000 square foot building is going to probably hit you for 8 to 10 grand, and that's a deal.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, so we found this like 4,000 square foot place, and I'm like, we don't even sell that much shit to need all this space. Well, we only need maybe 1,200 square foot for the shipping. You know, put a little office, like I'm in the office right now, a little office in here to print some receipts out, you know, little printer right here. What we're gonna do with the other square foot we don't need? We were like, well, shit, maybe we should open a gym and train people here, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we started, you know, and that's what we did. We opened, we bought some equipment, and I underestimated the space because once the equipment came, I realized that extra 2,800 square foot is nothing. Like once we got the shit up in here, I'm like, this is gonna be a really crowded place to work out. So I can't have 50 members up in here. Then my workout will be shit. I'll be up in here trying to wait for the bench press and wait for the squat rack. And so I'm like, you know what? Fuck training anybody. Fuck members. Fuck all that. Nobody. Just private gym. So only people here is just me, my brother, and my friends, like my buddies, like who my other trainer. You know, keep in mind, I've been doing the YouTube thing for 5 years. I met quite a few friends. You know, I met quite a few friends who do YouTube videos. They're not that big yet. They do YouTube videos. And I met other buddies that personal train that like to work out here. And they might be training clients here in the summer. That's why I tell my buddies, like I tell them, you ain't gotta pay me nothing for rent because they help me. Like they wear my clothes and model on my website and they model on my Instagram. I say, you ain't gotta pay me no rent. Like my buddy Jerron, you ain't gotta pay me no rent or nothing. You can train your clients here. He got the key to the gym. He can train here anytime, make as much money as he want. I don't want to die. You know, so my personal trainer buddies are welcome to come here, train their clients, get paid. You want to record a DVD here, whatever. You got the key, do what you do, get your money. And that's all it is. The place is just for me and my friends to work out in peace. You know, I do YouTube videos, I record my YouTube videos, and that's it, man. You know, but I had a dream that my original goal was to have 50 members, but like I said, I underestimated how small the space was. It looked big before the equipment came. It looked fucking huge, man. Like this place looked huge. But once we got in here, like, damn, this shit's a little tight. but the good thing is once we you know, maybe get a bigger place, we're gonna double up the square foot. Because keep in mind, the equipment's already paid for. All of the equipment's paid for. So if I ever get a bigger place, just take the equipment with me, buy some more equipment. Then we can do the gym thing. Like I said, baby steps. I'm in no rush. Honestly, I don't have the time to train nobody, no way. And then I don't really got time to deal with members coming here and the treadmill's broken, bro. And I don't got time for that shit. Like I got other things in my mind, you know, or people not paying on time and all that dumb shit. I got time for that, man. Fuck that.
Let me ask you this lastly, man. What's your plans for the next year? What does Chris Jones have planned to, in the future? What are we going to be seeing?
The what?
What are we going to be seeing from you, like in the future?
In the future, right now, my main goal, since I invested so much in Palm Chasers, my main number one goal is just making it a bigger brand. You know, getting more followers. Right now, the Instagram follows about 80K, so maybe get that to 100K the right way. See, people. For one, I never understood why people pay for followers. That's the stupidest shit. And for the two, I never understood why people want to get following by maybe being associated with somebody else, like, oh, this guy. Because there's a difference between viewers and straight up supporters. Like you can have 250,000 fucking followers, but how many of them are gonna like support what you do? Like I'd rather build my following the slow, organic way. You know, you're gonna fuck with me, fuck with me. You know, so yeah, get 100K followers on the Politicians page organically, the natural way. Definitely get the Pump Chasers Instagram. I'm not the Pump Chasers YouTube channel. I think we're at 350 right now. Get it to about 400. You know, the organic, natural way. Not paying for advertisements and the shit. Just people literally fucking with what I got to offer, and you know, that's how you build a good, solid supporter fan base. You don't need people. It pisses me off. I don't want to say pisses me off. It just amuses me how people, they want attention so bad, they're willing to do anything for likes, they're willing to do anything for views. You know, it's like, you don't need millions of followers to make millions of fucking dollars, dude. You really don't. You could actually, if you got some strong supporters, dude, I mean, you do the math. I'm not really good with math on top of my head, but dude, you don't need millions of followers to make $1 million. You really don't. Like, if you get a customer to buy something from you, and each customer is bringing in, I don't know, $25 or $30 of profit, you do the math. How many times you got to get $30 in profit to see $1 million? Now, mind you, you got customers who are going to bring you much more than $30 in profit. You know, I mean, this stuff, you know, you don't need fucking 3-4 million people following you to get paid. So if your goal is to get paid, just focus on making a good product and really catering to your people, like really, you know, serving your audience, giving them what they want, and you know, show them that you give a shit, and the money will come. But like trying to get a whole bunch of clickbait and shock value and talking shit about your fellow YouTubers to get some views, that's not how you get longevity. You get longevity by building a relationship with your people.
Right. And that's one thing Mac said about you. You definitely understand, you know, the interaction. You know, like you was even telling me last time you came here, you was like, a lot of people don't understand. You got to get out there.
Somebody did the math. This guy said 33,000 times, which is not unrealistic. I mean, think about it, man. You got your holidays like Christmas and stuff like that. People, these high peak times of sales. You know, like. It's crazy, man. Like, you don't need fucking millions of fucking people in your business following you to get this money, man. You just literally gotta just get some supporters, man. Well, yeah, go back to what you were saying.
Yeah, you were talking about the last time. People don't know you actually came on when I was clowning at some YouTube people. You just happened to be in the chat and you came in and talked. And people don't understand that the value of meeting up with people. You mentioned that, you know, being out and about, you know, going to different places, meeting your subscribers, because you said people want to see how you treat your subscribers. And
yeah,
that's
right.
That, talk about that real quick, because I never thought about it like that, but it was a good point.
Yeah, man, like if you want to be considered like a man of the people, or start I guess to say the sense of community feeling with your viewers, they want to see you out there in the field. Like sitting behind a computer all the time. Let's say, for example, you're talking about how to deal with women. Well, damn, show me some videos of you actually dealing with some fucking women. Show me. Let's see how some of your bitches look. You know, like, before I can take time to take your advice, I need to see what the fuck are you living up to. You know, our expectations. Are you practicing what you preach? If you're talking about black people sit together, yada yada yada. Well, how about you show us some events of you with black people doing shit together? You know, if you're a fitness person saying we're all in this shit together, you're not doing any boot camps with other people that work out, you know? So the point I'm trying to make is, one, practicing what you preach. And if you're going to preach that sense of community, because everybody wants to have something they're affiliated with. Same way in high school, we all try to find that crowd in high school. Are you part of the jocks? Are you part of the nerds? Are you part of the cheerleaders? Everybody wants to be part of something. So if you're gonna bring that sense of togetherness to build a brand, sense of community, show people that you give a shit and actually get out there in the field and interact. And I've noticed that's when we really took off. We really take off when we go to events and fitness expos and actually shake hands, take pictures with the people, and tell how we appreciate them. And you know, we're gonna in the summertime, even as a private gym, we're gonna have one day every 2 weeks where you can actually come in here for free, work out, take photos. You want to buy a shirt, they're all gonna be half off when you come in here. You gotta bring cash or a car. You know, just let people know you really give a shit and you're actually here to serve them in a sense. Because at the end of the day, you can't be successful alone. You know, there's no such thing as you're gonna need help. You're gonna need a team behind you, and you're gonna need people helping you get to success. So you gotta let people know you appreciate it because they can spend their money elsewhere. My clothes are good. People aren't buying my shit because they're the best fucking clothes on the planet. You know, they're buying them because they like me, they want to support the brand, and they believe in it. So you gotta constantly let them know, man, your support is much appreciated, and you know, definitely show people that you're practicing what you preach.
And that's a good point, man. Actually, I'm about to upload another video just because you said that that I had hidden. Talking about this, y'all be on the lookout for a video in about 5 to 10 minutes. It's a special. I should just put it on Patreon. Matter of fact, I think I probably am gonna just put it on Patreon. So I'm gonna put a video of me and my girl in Hungary. I'm gonna show her face and everything, but I ain't gonna do it on a regular shit because you niggas is. I didn't gave y'all enough shit. I already got Chris and gave away some t-shirts. I'm gonna do some behind the scenes on my Patreon. So if you guys want to see, you know, me and my girl interacting face to face, sign up on Patreon. You can see that. So I'm gonna upload it over there. You said put it on Patreon, so I'm gonna do that. Man, I thank you so much, bro, for just coming by. And like I said, I'm a super small channel, man. But you know, you're a real dude, man. Giving a brother a chance to interview you. First one you ever had on YouTube. But you know, I gotta be greedy. And can I get your black ass to come back?
Of course, man. Anytime, man. I like chopping it up, man. And any of you guys trying to get in shape, now you come fuck with me, man. We're gonna get y'all in shape, man. And y'all want to get in shape.
Why you saying Pump Chasers independent, man? All right. Now I talk about this all the time. Now Chris don't need my money. Actually, I'm gonna tell you what he did on my birthday. Chris came by on the super chat and dropped off $100 on my birthday. Right? Now most niggas would have been like, "Oh man, he just dropped off $100." You know, oh, I'm gonna just you know keep it. But let me tell you the what I wanted to do because of what he showed me so much love, and what you guys have showed me so much love. I actually spent 180 back with him, not because he needed, because he don't, but for the fact that this is a black man out here. He's very articulate, he's very smart, he's building a business. Listen, you niggas all out here work out. You go to motherfucking GNC, you buy it from me. You niggas in Walmart buy Rocky Road whey mix, and then you got your cookies and cream collard green juice mix. You know, here's somebody right here that's down to earth. You know, he got your same experience. You know, GNC ain't had your experience. You know what I mean? Walmart ain't had your experience. This is a brother that came from situations that a lot of y'all came from. You know, didn't have nothing, had to make his own way. And if you guys buying, you know, GNC or Gold Standard, all that shit, I used to work out a little bit, not like him. Here's your chance to buy it from him. Buy it from him. Okay? Buy it from him. As a matter of fact, I actually want a banner, man. I'm gonna throw you a banner on my website. No. I mean, obviously, no charge ever. And the reason why I'm gonna do that is because it's so important for you niggas to go and support your own shit. You know, if you want to see, you know, your own stuff, you want to see a black man that can be able to sell you shit, possibly hire your black ass, this is what you need to do. You know, you guys will go out there and buy all kind of shit from other people. You know, and the brothers went out there and gave a line, you know, even if you felt it was $10 more, who gives a fuck? You see, GNC ain't gonna come and give you a hangout. You think they gonna give you a hangout? I'm gonna let you ask. Do you think GNC or any of them other motherfuckers that do that, whatever shit they got, Animal Pack, do you think Animal Pack is gonna sit down with me and have an interview about their shit and chop it up with you? No. You know why? You're not in their demographic. That's why. And the reason why you niggas don't have shit is because when you got somebody like Chris Jones or Pump Chasers, you niggas don't buy the shit. You go buy it from somebody else. You niggas need to buy this shit from him. Everybody, every video I'm gonna say it, buy it from him. And we need more niggas. I'm gonna get with Angry Man. I'm gonna get with Jack. I'm gonna get with Obsidian. You dudes who are working out, you buy it from him. I can't say that enough. You guys need to support your business because it's sad that he got 300 and some thousand subscribers. 30% of them is white, or 20% of them black. Most of them white because you niggas don't buy this shit. That's a fucking shame. That's what I had to say. What you had to say, Chris?
Oh yeah, man. At the end of the day, man, like y'all want to see more like success in the black community, man. You gotta support each other. You know, you gotta support each other. You know, how you expect anybody to ever support you in the future? I'm pretty sure we all have dreams of one day not working for the man, or at least having some sense of financial freedom. How do you expect to get some support if you're not even gonna give it? You know, I have no problem with supporting other person like you. Like before I even knew you, like I'm gonna fuck with this guy. You know, like you want to see your brothers make it, then you gotta support them, and you're never gonna see it come back to you if you're not after putting in that energy. It's all about energy, in my opinion. You want to receive good energy, you want to receive good karma, you want to receive some blessings. You gotta, put that out there. There's a reason why these motherfucking angry hater type people, they're always stuck in that same situation. You ever notice that people who always talking shit and not doing nothing but talking shit? They're 5 years passed down. Let me see what this motherfucker up to. Still doing the same shit. Talking shit. Because they're not after putting no positive energy in the world, and they damn sure ain't after grinding as well. You gotta get out here and grind as well, and you gotta network. You cannot, there's a big saying. You want to increase your net worth, you gotta network. So getting out here, shaking some hands, meeting more people. I met some, my protein dude. I'm not making no fucking protein. But guess what? I was out here networking.
Right.
Not being stuck up, shaking people's hands. Hey, what do you do for a living? Well, I manufacture something. Oh shit, you do? Yeah, how you do protein? Yeah, I do protein, but you gotta get the flavoring yourself. How do I get flavoring? Oh, I know a guy. Now guess what? Now I know a guy who can make flavors. You ever wonder why you buy two different candies, they both are green apple, but they don't taste the same? Because they each have their own flavor profile. That's packed. You gotta have your own flavor profile. So you learn these type of things by networking and shaking hands. How can you expect black people to grow if you're not out here associated with other black people, support other black people, get to know each other? You never know who you can do business with just by simply being more friendly and being more approachable, But most definitely, man, you want to be successful, or you want to see other people you like be successful, support them.
Right. When you say it, you never know, right? And so take that. You're talking to a million. This is a brother. I'm 36. He's 5 years younger than me. He's a millionaire. I'm a pennynaire, nigga. I'm a shit, But
you gotta keep mine too. You gotta keep one thing in mind too. I don't got that old money. You know what I'm saying? I don't have that old money. So shit, I don't want to crack habit away from being broke. Like, two bad investments. Shit, 2 bad investments could wipe me out. Like, because you gotta keep in mind, you make $1 million, guess what you gotta do? You gotta pay taxes on that $1 million. You gotta, and obviously you want to turn $1 million into 2. So now that you have your, I don't know what you pay on taxes, everybody's taxes are gonna be different depending on your write-offs and what you bought. This is why I bought the gym, by the way, too, because I get to write this shit off. But you take the money you made. Let's say now you're left with $700,000. You got to pay your employees for that year, whatever. Of course, you're paying a monthly, but I'm going to say for the year. Pay your employees for the year, your expenses, your overhead, your electricity, your equipment. Then you got to take what you got left. You got to put some in retirement, because there is no retirement plan for business people. You got to get you a SEP IRA, get you some bonds, get you some trust. Now you have a little bit left to invest more to make you another $1 million. So, yeah, of course, I made the 7 figures, but I'm still new, man. I'm still fresh. I could be broke tomorrow with some poor investments, poor drug habits. I could be broke too. So, but I'm definitely doing a lot better than most. I can say that. That's for damn sure.
Damn sure doing better than me. Let me shout out Rick Thompson for the $10 super chat, Doug for the $5 super chat. Let me say this real quick. And Chris, he's on Patreon. You brothers, man, who have not signed up for Patreon, like I said, I know you niggas got it. It's $5 a month, right? We have 81 subscribers on Patreon. And you guys know that the Patreon is not necessarily for me but it pays for our writing staff at the negromanosphere.com. We can have guests like this when you brothers come on the Patreon, put the $5 a month, and you have exclusive content. Like I said, I'm gonna put my my girlfriend's interview on the Patreon right now. I'm gonna see if niggas gonna roast her or not. We're gonna see. But I think she'd be cool. But like I said, when you guys invest into the Negro Manosphere, you know, we don't have no ads over there. It comes back to you. You know, we're able to give back to, even though, like I said, Chris doesn't necessarily need it. We're able to give back to you and do giveaways and stuff like that when you guys, you know, subscribe to Patreon. Well, for example, let me just say this. Cynthia G. I don't know. Do you know who that is?
Well, when you mentioned I checked her out because she was complaining about people not supporting her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me tell you guys something, man. Cynthia G went and shamed her audience, right? And you know, she don't give her audience shit besides that, right? She has now 693 Patreons. Okay.
Damn, not bad.
That's good for her size. You know, I know she's been at it for six, 7 months. You know, we have the website, we have interviews, we bring people on here all the time giving you information. We have like 81. Now I know I started it last week, but it just bears repeating. You know, what you get, like I said, she's never gonna have somebody as big as Chris Jones come on to her platform or anything like that, and damn sure ain't gonna give nothing away. Well, you know, like I said, when we are being beat by people like this, it just shows that either, you know, we have a lot of people who maybe waiting to sign up, or we have people that are not willing to support. So the thing about it is, black women, you know, when they're doing their YouTube videos, people support them. You know, like I said, if you guys want to see black male media and you want people like Chris Jones and stuff, we can come on and conversate. You guys gotta support it. The more money that you guys put into this, the more money we can help push other things. All right, we can network better. So you guys have no excuse, man, and not sign up on Patreon. You niggas spend $5 on bitches all the time, buying hoes, whoppers, and shit that you ain't even gonna fuck. Come over here to Negro Manosphere. All right, Chris, man. So listen, man, I'm gonna inbox you, bro. Thank you again for coming on. Hopefully, I know your free days are Thursdays or Fridays.
Close to the weekend, like Thursdays and Fridays, I'm always free, man. Fuck with me, man.
Okay, so I'm gonna just in case you get busy, I'm gonna set up something. Just next Friday, you can come by. We do some more giveaways or something like that, and chop it up. So thank you again, bro. Love your channel, man. Appreciate you and your brother, man. You guys are some real down to earth people. Thank you guys again. And then hopefully you guys enjoyed the Pump Chaser shirts. And so hopefully next Friday we'll get Chris to come back. I'll do some more giveaways. Like I said, you guys give to me, and we're gonna give back. And all you guys stop fucking around and go over to pumpchasers.com. You know, if you can buy them.
Fuck with your boy, man. Fuck with y'all boys. Support it, man. We do good business here. Like I said, you want to learn how to get in shape. Everything's free, man. Unless you're looking for somebody to pay to train you. But you know, when you come to my channel, you're gonna learn everything you need to know for free. Like we're all about helping you get in shape. You want to support me, you can always go to my website, wear a shirt or something, you know, represent the brand. But it's all about you guys, man. So you know, we'll be happy to have you. And again, thank y'all for having me. Y'all showing a lot of love in the comment section, man. I definitely love to come back, chop up some more game with you guys. You know, and just make sure whatever goals you have, work towards them, man. Ain't nothing gonna happen by sitting around hoping and wishing. You got to get out here and work for whatever you want to do. You know, whatever you want to do in life, you got to get out here and work for it. Even if it's just small steps, you know, because like I said, it took me 5 years to get where I'm at, you know, so nothing's going to happen overnight. So just grind hard, support each other, put good energy in this world. Don't hate on anybody doing better than you. Try to learn from them, you know.
Right.
There it is.
Right. Okay. And so like I said, you guys go ahead. Subscribe to Chris Jones. You brothers, subscribe to the Patreon. You see the growth that we're having here. Chris, I'm gonna set it up just in case for Friday next week. Like I said, we'll like I said, me personally, I'm gonna go to BGS. I'm gonna go to Obscene Angry Man Minister Jack. And I'm gonna tell everybody that's in the black YouTubers, start shouting out Chris Jones. Tell the brothers, and we want to take Chris Jones to the best #1 supplement supported company in the world, right? And you guys got the money to do that. You know, you guys do work out. You know what I mean? So we want to give the money to him and not nobody else. You understand? That's how that works. And so we have Ringo TV Raw, all our YouTubers, the small audiences that we have. You know, I have 36,000 subscribers. Jack got almost 20,000. We got a lot of people that actually pay money and will support, not just, you know, people who subscribe. We have people who actually spend money. Like last month, for example, I got over $4,000 in the super chat. I mean, it ain't a lot of money if you think about it, but that's a lot of money for niggas just to be like in the hangouts as a given.
Yeah, that's nice.
$4,000 super chat. So you guys have the money, you know what I'm saying, and whatever. So again, thank you so much, Chris. We're gonna wrap our support around you, man, and really try to make sure that we can push you to the next level.
Definitely, I appreciate you guys, man. Especially you, O'Shea. Appreciate you, man.
I'm gonna do a Pump Chasers blog, but I'm only gonna do 2 push-ups. That's all I got.
Hey, they got to start somewhere, man. Got to start somewhere.
But I'm gonna act like I'm gonna do 1, and I'm gonna act like I did 1,000 at the end.
Yeah, man.
All right, man. I'm gonna holler at you though.
I got peace, man.
Peace out.